Hi, my name's Alicia and I have just finished my fourth and final year at the University of Hertfordshire studying film and television production. I'll admit it's been quite a year, not just for me, just for a few billion people in the world. Not sure if you know this, in case you were living under a rock, there's been a teeny little pandemic, which meant I had to pack my things up and ship myself home at the end of March. It feels weird knowing that might have been the last time I saw some people and I didn't even know it, and it feels like a terrible way to end uni. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I guess my year kind of started when I got back from Vancouver, May last year, and I took a few months myself, and then I met my mentor, Piera Cutica. Piera is incredible. She is a lovely, lovely person. She let me send her my CV and she helped to mock up a few cover letters so I could start applying for jobs. I really wanted a job over the summer. It would have been my first industry job, and she certainly helped me. I was offered a few days freelance work at Clear Cut Pictures as a runner, and I loved it, and apparently they loved me, and I stayed there for the next 2 months until I started my degree again in September. Just before I went back to uni, I went to the Cambridge convention for the first time, which was great because I could pretend to be someone important. Honestly, even just being in Cambridge made me feel like an imposter because it's such a nice place, and the accommodation of the people at the University of Cambridge is something else. In November I went to the masterclasses and to the massive RTS dinner that is held in London every year. Keep going back. Can't stop it, keep wanting more. When I started at uni I had no confidence whatsoever and I was terrified of speaking to people, and somewhere along the line I grew out of that and I got to know people this year. Even just scrolling through Facebook and seeing what people are up to, it's always great. People are so talented. Every bursary student has something incredible to show, and it is great being part of this little community now. I put a lot of work into this year, and I got my result the other day and I got a first, so I'm gonna pat myself on the back and say well done, Alicia. One of my main assignments was to create a short film. Not just me, other people. I'm not that talented. My graduate film is called Minor Incident. It's about two 11-year-old twins, Tommy and Maxie, robbing a bank because they want to go see their mum in America. I won't spoil it for you, but it went surprisingly well. So incredibly happy with how it's turned out so far. No one has access to the facilities, so we can't finish our film, and that's a whole other thing. But I'm so incredibly happy with how it's turning out so far. I can't wait to be able to release this. Not just me, again, being selfish is not my film. Well, it's getting dark now, so I should probably wrap this up. It's currently August the 9th, 2020. And I sort of have my life back on track now, thanks COVID. Out of pure luck, I ended up getting a job as a production assistant in the next town over. Win. I feel like for me personally, I'm learning a lot more now than I would have done if I'd gone the other route, which in a way, sort of worked out well for me. I'm quite lucky, and I'm very happy with how things are going at the moment. Not to flex. When the lockdown first started, I was really quite worried, but the RTS have been great on putting on webinars and talks from people, and even just checking in and seeing how people are doing. That was great for me because it just meant I had something to get up and go to, essentially. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who was involved in that, because without that I probably just would have stayed in bed in my pajamas for about 2 months, just doing a whole load of nothing. There's probably something really important that I should have mentioned. What did I do this year? Well, anyway, nice speaking to you.